Like, I'm going to wake up the windfish, right?
Sink yourself into the world. You've got to listen to the people.
I'm going to wake up the windfish, and all of them are going to go away. Apart from the doll who's going to become a seagull. Come on.
Well, fair enough. I suppose you hold the poor inhabitants of Yharnam with the same regard that I hold the androids in Nier. So, and the replicants. And the shades.
Anyway, everyone was just really mean, so...
But
okay.
not Gilbert. Gilbert's not mean.
He's like, woe is me.
No, Gilbert's a good guy. He gave you a flamethrower. He gave you a flamethrower. The flames...
Cool, okay.
You're not even paying attention.
But he uses quicksilver bullets.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. Right. Where was this thing? I got this thing that lets me work this, right?
Yeah.
So, yes, I'll use the brooch. Gets me a red blood gem. Okay. Blood gem fortification. Fortify weapons using blood gems, imbue weapons with special characteristics.
Yes.
Threaded cane. Select weapon.
So you can see here that it increases the base damage that you do as well as the thrusting damage.
What is rally potential?
Rally potential, so rallying is when you get hit and you can hit the enemy to regain some health. So I believe rally potential just slightly lengthens the amount of time that you've got to recover health, or it may also affect the amount of health that you can recover.
Yeah. Okay. All right. This seems like a fairly inoffensive upgrade to equip. Oh, it doesn't consume the gems.
No, it doesn't consume gems. You can swap out gems. Getting blood gems is very, 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 very crucial to managing to get through the later stages of the game. Believe me.
That does make sense. Okay. So, how much do I need for an upgrade?
Welcome. What is it?
1,600, I think?
Don't believe you've got enough. No, you don't.
No, I need 2,300. All right. So it's 2,300. I don't know where I'm going now. Theoretically.
Oh.
There's that entire part with the wolves on the bridge, which I never did.
Wow.
I should probably do that. The question then is, do I want to spend down to 0? Almost so.
It's going to buy 999 pebbles.
I don't need that many pebbles.
You don't need that many pebbles. No, nobody needs that many pebbles. I'm sure there's some player out there who's managed to beat the game using nothing but pebbles. But you are not that person. Nor do you need to emulate them.
That's fair.
But hey, I mean, every hunter's got to have a hook. You can be, the pebble hunter, Mr. Pebble.
I should check how this flamethrower works on the parry.
You should absolutely, definitely, yes.
Okay.
I mean, it works in much the way that you'd probably expect it to, but it's great fun.
In that it is a flamethrower, but...
First, we actually switch to the flamethrower.
Hold on. Away! Away! Mate, I'm already running away.
You like to swing fire weapons at us, do you? Well, check out my fire weapon. Well, without getting hit. There we go.
Okay, that doesn't really do anything. So.
Well. Would you like?
Seems broadly like a meme weapon.
Would you like to have a little bit of information on how that flame spray weapon works?
Yes, go for it.
Then I would suggest you check out the information, the stats of the weapon, because for every weapon you can see what stats the damage scales with. So if we check out the flame sprayer, you will see that it scales with your arcane stat. So the higher your arcane stat, the more damage you'll do. Basically, the arcane...
my arcane stat isn't very, very high, so that doesn't matter.
So basically, the arcane stat will affect kinds of, magical or intangible, or say like fire-based attacks. Blood Tinge mainly affects firearms.
Okay.
The Tumaru Chalice.
I kind of want to be a caster, but equally, I just don't think that I've got any meaningful way of dealing damage with that right now.
Having an arcane build is tough at first because, no, you don't get many weapons that scale off arcane. So, unless you want a really grueling time, you've got to dump at least some stats into strength or dexterity to get you through the first area. Until you can find a weapon that actually does a good amount of damage. Arcane.
Duncan. Alright, we want to go this way. Go. Hello, Mr. Bullets. You. Along this way.
So where are you trying to go? Where are you trying to go?
Werewolf Bridge? I think this is Werewolf Bridge. Oh no.
But it did have a hand thing. So if you recall, to get to the bridge, you have to go up the stairs in the house.
Fair enough. I thought there was a way around. There isn't.
No. Both the stairs leading from the bridge, well, that staircase rather, is damaged.
Hi, friend. Okay. This is the guy. This is where I was before, and there's werewolf over there.
Ooh.
I don't want to fight you anymore.
Do not attract their attention. They are not invited to this party.
Absolutely not fighting you. Alright, he's surrounded by crows. One of them has clearly spotted me. Alright, come on, crow.
That's alright. I mean,
you can attack me.
This guy should pose absolutely no challenge to you because you worked out how to counter them like a champ.
Yeah, but it's more, if I deal with the crows first. Then you can do that.
Well, there's that. But, there we go. Oh, that's satisfying. Oh, that sound effect, that little sting. Nat, why so hesitant? Why so nervous?
It's an area in Bloodborne. I expect, like, spikes to just come out of the wall and murder me instantly.
Spikes. How tame. We've got something better than spikes, Nat!
Okay,
we got the Cleric beast!
Oh, well.
Once was a priest, now he's a beast. And now he's going to feast on you!
Alright. Yeah, I figured that one out when, dude was doing his Blanca Ball on me over and over again.
Yeah.
I don't think this guy's gonna have a parry window, but we'll see. I'll experiment. It definitely doesn't look parryable, but we'll try one more.
As far as I'm aware, almost every enemy in the game. Maybe with the exception of a few, has at least one attack that can be parried. But obviously, the windows, during the attack animation, there may only be a small window where you can actually attack it. So yeah, here we have the true difficulty of the fight lies in the friggin' camera.
The camera does not like this. Do I start molotoving him? Maybe I start molotoving him. Gen non-binary cleric beast? I don't know. Got
me. I feel I should point out something relatively... important, that.
Yep.
Different kinds of weapons do different amounts of damage to different types of enemies.
Sure.
So, if you look at the weapons that you've got, for instance, after we...
Well, I've got one that does fire damage.
Oh yeah, so yes, but if you look at your weapons, so for instance you've got the saw spear.
Yep.
Should the saw spear be... display the stats? Wait, press square over the saw spear. Press square again on the saw spear. So I believe that it counts as a serrated weapon. Now, serrated weapons, and don't forget this, serrated weapons do increase damage to enemies that are classified as beasts.
I see. Okay.
Whereas the threaded cane is not serrated, thus it will do less damage. On the other hand, you have upgraded the threaded cane at least once. Fire also does increase damage to beasts.
Yes, that does make sense.
By the way, you don't have to kill the enemies in front of here. You can just run straight past them. If you want to save that one quick.
Yeah, I figured out, but those ones are trivial kills, so it's just free souls. Alright, hello. Alright, let's do an experiment, shall we? Oh, you dodged. Fair enough.
Oh, visceral!
Alright, in my defense, I had literally no idea that would happen.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. It won't always give you a visceral attack chance.
Yeah, that was misleading.
Yeah. I think it's because you actually managed to do it whilst it was about to attack.
An attack, yeah.
So, but hey, it's good to know that you can parry with Molotovs.
I don't even know what happened there.
Oh, I don't know. Oh well, there goes my fallback strategy of hiding behind the carriage.
Alright.
How much damage is the transformed threaded cane doing to us?
It deals less than the... or at least the CPS is lower because if you hit once, it deals less damage.
Fair enough.
Sorry, it strikes slower, even though it might deal a little bit more damage. Alright, let's see. Oh, it does not like that. I don't know if that's actually hitting it for more damage, but it looked like it's stunned, which I think is pretty good.
Oh, that was good. Oh,
That's good. Ow.
leaps. I'm genuinely curious as to how we managed to parry that first time with the Molotov. Or at least open up for a visceral attack, I mean. Because
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
I don't remember what attack it was about to do.
It would have been helpful to have got that visceral attack. Oh well. Because I deal tons of damage with that, because my skill is,
I know.
I think.
But Bloodborne isn't going to just hand these things to you on a plate.
Alright, do it again. No, you want to. There you go. Yeah, so mainly, I think the advantage of the serrated blade is that it looks like it stuns it for a bit whenever I hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't good.
The range is not great.
The range is fine.
Having said that, I mean,
the,
remember, you can transform it. Although, actually, having said that, the transform version will not be serrated. Because obviously it transforms into a spear.
The transform version shorter as well.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
Oh
good.
boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh,
Well, that was
no! Oh. Oh, the classic Bloodborne experience. Oh.
Okay.
You had that. You had that. You had that in the bag. I mean, you didn't.
Yeah,
but you,
I mean,
you
like...
know. You had it in the bag and then you relinquishedly let it out of the... You relinquished it from the bag, willingly.
Okay. Well, I'm low on Molotovs, which is annoying.
Well, we can go back and get some more Molotovs. In fact, what you could do, if you wanted, is you could go and apply that blood gem to your sword spear.
I could do that, yes, and I probably will. Because I took some damage I probably shouldn't take.
On the other hand, you've managed to regain it all with your rally, so...
Oh, fair enough. Well, then I won't bother. I'll do it next time. Nope, wrong way. Alright. Hello, friend.
Who needs Molotovs to deal with the Cleric beast? Not us.
It'd be helpful.
We're going to do this the legit way, the old-fashioned way. It's what Gascoigne would have wanted. As one hunter to another. Gascoigne probably also, yes, would have wanted us to have learnt how to parry effectively, but... Ooh! Aha! Yes!
Just doesn't let me do the visceral attack.
Oh.
Just doesn't let it happen.
Did
because
you...
this game's visceral attack system is literally one of the worst things I think I've ever seen. Holy crap. How is it this bad? It's just essentially completely random as to whether you get one or not. You did the parry properly, you don't get any of the reward.
one thing I really don't like about this boss. It's the fact that I have this nagging feeling that this boss would probably be about 5 times easier if the camera was slightly zoomed out. You know?
Yeah, but resting the camera's part of this game.
You know, like if the camera angle is one of the toughest things about the boss fight. It may be that attack isn't parryable. Not all attacks can be parried.
Yeah, but you can't tell what attack he's going to do, right? The problem exists where if you want to react to the parry, right? The frame window for it requires that you see what attack is coming and then correctly choose not to gun or to gun based on the attack, right?
Yeah.
Do I get the thing? No, I guess not.
Maybe we need to do a little bit of additional reading up on exactly how on how visceral attack windows work. Because, you know, there's something there. I think we're just misunderstanding it.
So, you know when he gathers blood like that, I'm pretty sure you can stab it. But, you know what problem I'm having right now with that attack?
Yeah.
It looks extremely similar to an attack that Nightmare has in Soul Calibur 6.
Okay.
Which is a blood explosion.
Alright, so you think he's about to explode all over you? So you instinctively run away?
So I dodged because I think he's about to explode instead of attacking. Oh, turret.
Oh, nicely dodged.
Bunker ball. Oh, guess he came down there. That doesn't make any sense because I was nowhere near that position where he moved, but okay, Lance, you do you. I'm proud of you. Does he have spikes?
Spikes?
Yes, so when I hit him I'm taking damage.
I think it's just he's slightly hitting you as you're attacking. I'm just getting caught in an attack animation. Oh! Close! Oh. Yeah. Just... Oh, so close! Yes!
Have some. There we go.
Prey slaughtered.
Nom nom nom, give me your souls.
You win.
Sword Hunter badge.